Hello, everybody, and welcome. Since you're at home and you're under quarantine, we decided that we would send you the Eureka lessons, okay, in math. So welcome, and you are there cozying up and ready for learning, okay. All right, so I'm here. I'm Dr. Dyce, and I will provide you with the Eureka Math Lessons. Okay, so welcome, and I hope this will help you to keep your math learning going as you take care of your family and also play games, watch movies, and all of those things. Okay, all right, here we go. Okay, so as you can see, we're going to go through lesson 13, and this is parameter as an attribute of plane figures. You were dealing with and learning about parameter over the past number of lessons, and you learned that the parameter is the distance around the object. So if you have an object looking like this, which is a rectangle, looking like a rectangle, then the parameter is the distance from here to here plus that distance plus this distance from there to there and this distance from here. So it's the distance around the object. Okay, now the parameter, you can give this a number. So the length of this side could be maybe 4 units, and the length of this side could be maybe 3 units. And then if this side is the same length as this side, because it's a rectangle, then this side will also be 4 units, and then this side would be also 3 units as this side. Okay, so the opposite sides are equal. Now if you're finding the parameter of this figure, it's P for parameter equals the length, which is this side to here, the length plus the width of it here, and you can also add plus another length, which is this side to this side, plus the other side of it, which is the width of it. So let me change this. This will be the width of it and the length plus the width of it. Okay, so this 3 would be the width. Now if you're doing that, or you would have the length, the first length is 4 plus 3, which is here, plus here, plus here, which is 4, which is another length, plus this width of it here, plus 3. So you'll have, let me see how many 4s. We have 2 4s, and then we have 2 3s. So this is 2 4s, and this is 2 3s. So you'll add this plus that, 3. 4 plus 3 is 7, plus 4 plus 3 is 7, and that 7 plus 7 is equal to 14, and that will be 14 units. So the parameter is 14 units. So you should know that by now, going over a few of the past lessons. Now what we're going to get into is something similar to that. Okay, so let's erase all of this and get into the lesson for today. You can also pause the video and go over each time. So that's a good thing about this. So what you were supposed to learn are these things. So you went through multiplying by 7 with in sprint or the practice, and then you would do all of these in lesson 12. You would find the parameter of these figures, the rectangles, the rhombus, the triangles, and some other polygons. All right, now let's go through multiplying by 8, okay? And we can practice multiplying by 8 with the fluency part of this lesson, okay? So let's go. You can write on your paper 5 times 8 equals blank. And what is 5 times 8? 5 times 8 is, so you go 5, 8 times 1 is 8, 8 times 2 is 16, 8 times 3 is 24, 8 times 4 is 32, and 8 times 5 is 40. So 40 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times 8. So your answer is 40 right there, okay? Good. And then, so you could do that also with maybe 3 times 8. So let's draw a line right here and put 3 times 8. And you could do the same thing with 3 times 8. 8 times 1 is 8. 8 times 2 is 16. 8 times 3 is equal to 24. So this one would be 24. The answer would be 24. Okay? You can also practice with 4 times 8. So let's draw a line and do 4 times 8 equals. And you can count off also on your counting by 8 numbers up here. So 8 times 1 is 8. 8 times 2 is 16. 8 times 3 is 24. And 8 times 4 is 32. So 8 times 4 is 32. All right, now you can pause the video here and you can also practice with 6 times 8. Okay, you practice 6 times 8. You can also practice 7 times 8 for your own self. Okay, so you can pause the video here and you can practice these two. All right, now let's look at units of 4, which is counting, equivalent counting with units of 4. So we're going to count up to 40 by units of 4, okay? So let's go with counting by 4. So we have 4, 8, 12, oops, writing that one weird, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, 36, and the last one is 40. Now if you look at these units, counting by 4, you could say 4 times 1 is 4, 4 2's 8, 4 3's 12, 4 4's 16, 4 5's 20, 4 6's 24, 4 7's 28, 4 8's 32, 4 9's 36, and 4 10's 40. Okay? Now, if you could also write down, and you could practice this, 3 times 4. What is 3 times 4? And you can look back in your counting by 4. So let's go by 4 again. 4 times 1 is 4. 4 2's 8. 4 3's. And 4 3's 12. So your answer is 12 right there. Okay. You can also do it on your fingers where you say 4 times 1 is 4. 4 2's 8. 4 3's 12. 4 4's 16. And 4 5's 20. And you can go all the way up to 10 fingers, all the way up to 40. Okay? Alright, so that's the next part of the unit, which is counting by 4. You can also look at practice finding the perimeter of these shapes right here. And let's take the shapes right here. It's kind of blurry, but you can see what I'm talking about. You can practice finding the perimeter of these. For example, just add up all the sides, the length, the width, the length, the width. Okay, and as related to triangle, you can just add the sides, because perimeter is the distance around the object. Okay. Okay, now let's practice finding the perimeter using the index card. So we're going to find the perimeter of the index card. If you have an index card at home, you could take it out right now. Just pause the video and take out the index card and measure it using a ruler if you have a ruler. If you don't, then we can say that the index card, one of the ones that we use is 3 by 5 inches index card. And this is 3 inches by 5 inches index card. You can draw or measure your index card. And of course, you know that the short side is the width. The long side is the length. So this side up here would be 5 inches. and this side right here would be 3 inches. From here to here would be 3 inches, and from here to here would be 5 inches. Okay, and then to find the perimeter, you just need, so P, you just need the lengths, 2 lengths, which is 5 plus 5, and then 3 plus 3. Okay, super easy. So this side would be length is 5 plus the other side, which is equal to that, is 5, and then plus 3 on this side, which is equivalent to the other side, plus 3. So you have 2 5s here, and you have 2 3s here. Okay, so this side is 3, this side and this side 5 each. Okay, so let's go ahead and add these 2 5s. 5 plus 5 is 10, and plus 3 plus 3 is 6. 3 plus 3 is 6. Okay, and then let's go ahead and add these 2 for the perimeter. Is 10 plus 6 is 16, and please remember your unit. What is the unit? It's in inches, so it's 16 inches. So an inches written short in short form is IN. Okay, instead of the entire word. So the perimeter of this index card is 16 inches because it's a distance around it. And if you want to go ahead and label all of these, this side is 3 and that side is 5 inches, 3 inches, because the perimeter is the distance around the object. Okay, let's go into the concept development part. Okay, all right. Okay, welcome. So now we are calculating the perimeter, just for practice, calculating the perimeter of the given shape. And calculating, meaning the word means to just add them all up using calculating skills or addition or subtraction skills to find the answer for a given problem. In this case, because it's the perimeter, we're going to use addition because you add in all the sides to find the perimeter. Okay, so perimeter is equal to, you have, let's start from this side here, and then we follow all the way around to add all the other sides. Okay, so let's go. It's 3 this side inches plus 3 on the other side plus 4 that's right down here, plus the 2, you add 2 to that, plus 4 again, and that's it right there, because you have 3 here, this is this side, plus this side, plus this side, plus this side, and plus that side, and we're finished. So let's count up all our sides to make sure that we get the correct one. 1 2 3 4 5, and we have 3 right here. 3 plus 3, that's 2 3 4 5 sides, so we're good to go. And let's go ahead and add up all of these, find the total, and that will be our perimeter. That's 3 plus 3 is 6, and 4 plus 2 plus 4 plus 2 is 6, plus this 4 that is left off at the end, plus 4. Okay, and then this is easy to add because you have doubles here. 6 plus 6 is 12, and plus 4, and you have the perimeter is equal to 12 plus 4 is 16. And what is the unit? The unit is inches. Remember I told you the short way of writing inches is IN. So it's 16 IN for inches. Okay, so that's your perimeter. So in a statement you could write the perimeter of the pentagon, because it's a pentagon, it's 5 sides, 1 2 3 4 5. So the perimeter of the pentagon, and this is how you spell pentagon. Pentagon is 16 inches. Okay, all right, and then you can practice using other shapes, such as you could do in your book. your learn book, or if you want to pause the video and take a look at these two shapes right here, you can find the perimeter of this one, which the length is 9 at the top, 9, 8 at the bottom, and on the left side you have 3, and on the right side you have 4, and this is in meters. See the little m beside it is meters. And then after you finish finding the perimeter of that one, you can also find the perimeter of this nice one looking like 2 mountains, and you have various measurements going around those ones. Okay, all right. Also, just to close off here, I'm going to show you a page that you can pause the video and practice finding the perimeter of those shapes. Okay, here we go. Okay, so you can find the perimeter each time. I'm going to roll the video over these, and you can pause the video each time, finding the perimeter of this one. You can pause it and find the perimeter, and then find the perimeter of this one. You can pause it again, find the perimeter of this one, and going down you can find the perimeter of this shape. And notice the units. This is in centimeters, the first one is in inches, and the second one was in centimeters as well. This one right here is in meters. Find the perimeter of this one, pause it again, and down here you have a really large one. You find the perimeter of this one. You need to pause the video and work it out as you go along. And as additional is like bonus right here for you, you can find the perimeter of these two shapes. So this one as well, and you can read, it says Alan's rectangular swimming pool is 10 meters long and 16 meters wide. What is the perimeter? Find the perimeter of Alan's swimming pool. Pause it and then find the perimeter. And also, you can find the perimeter of this shape. It's Lila. Lila measures each side of the shape below. That is it. What is the perimeter of the shape? The entire shape. So you might need to just add up all of them, find the perimeter of them. Make sure you check your addition skills and while you're going through. Okay, guys, we're gonna close off right here. Okay, boys and girls, I hope you enjoyed that lesson. That's lesson 13 in the book. I will be sending more, lesson 14, 15, 16, and so on. And if you have any comments, please comment. If you need help with anything at all, just comment and I will reach out to you. We'll be making phone calls and all. So make sure that you stay in tune with your math and reading lessons. Not just math, but reading as well, and science and so on. Okay? Have a great time. Enjoy your time. Bye-bye.